Hello, ZBHO world. My name is Spicer McLeroy, and welcome to ZBrush Hangouts Meshed Up Live. Tonight, we have some amazing friends and artists that I'm humbled and honored to host tonight. For tonight's artist panel, we do have Ad Lazy,
What up?
Anna,
Hi.
Julian,
Hello.
K-Mac,
Hello.
King's Letter,
Hey.
and just want to make sure I'm doing all this right. Leo,
So,
Jonathan,
what up?
and Raph as well. As everybody knows, the rules of the show are artist panel has 1 hour and 30 minutes to create a masterpiece based on the theme of the show, and tonight's theme is Battlesloths.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! So we'd like to thank Invisible Collective and Battlesloths 2025 for sponsoring our show. Thank you very much. And we also have a few keys to give out tonight, so make sure to follow us on Facebook under ZBrush Hangout, and hit us up there. If you want to key tonight, just message us there, and we will get it to you. And at the end of the show, all of you on the artist panel will be judged till the end of time by our amazing audience, and our winner will be crowned. You have 1 hour, 30 minutes to sculpt and or draw on the theme of Battlesloths, starting right. Are you all anticipating it? Are you all anticipating it? Are you
Don't tease me.
anticipating
Don't
it?
tease
Are
me.
you teasing me? Oh my god, you're so close. And go. Alrighty, so we got some new peeps up in here. And I'd like to start with them so everybody can be introduced. Anna from Houston, how are you tonight?
Good. How about you?
Oh, I'm fine. For those who don't know who you are, what you do, or where they can find you, can you give us that rundown real quick?
All right. So I am a tech artist. I work at a VR game company called HTX Labs. We make training simulations actually for multiple industries.
Oh, nice.
And at my free time, I like to practice some. Sorry, I'm trying to work at the same time.
Welcome to the show. Oh, but yeah, you were saying?
And I am also a streamer. I recently started becoming a streamer, and that's what brought me here the most. And what else? You can find me at @AnnaCarolina_arts, basically almost anywhere. Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch are the main ones. @AnnaCarolina_art.
There you go. There you go. And not so new, but definitely our second returning artist on the panel, Julian. How are you doing tonight, brother?
Hello. How's it going?
Going well, man.
I'm pretty good. Long day at work.
Oh yeah.
Ready to sculpt and relax, have a little fun.
A little sloth
Chat
fun
it up.
over here,
A little
guys.
sloth fun, a little hey, how's it going?
So, can you let people know who you are, what you do, where they can find you?
Yeah. My name is Julian Moran. I am a studio artist at McFarlane Toys. You can find me at Julian Moran. Something about ArtStation. I don't remember the ArtStation link. It's probably just Julian Moran at artstation.com or something stupid. Yeah,
I have the link right here. I'm going to post it there for everyone.
Thanks, bro.
And also Anna's as well. So make sure to go find them on ArtStation. And let me see.
Appreciate it.
Where's that chat? There we go. Oh, and Ad. Do a little mic check for us, brother.
Yo, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's up, everyone? I'm a concept artist, designer, freelancer. You can find me at Adrian M. ArtStation.
That's your real name.
Yeah. Yeah, finally someone. He's not actually called lazy. Okay. Um, yeah, and I'm currently trying to figure out like the anatomy of a sloth because I never actually really tried to. They're freaking weird, man. What the hell?
I was just saying that. Aren't they weird?
They're really weird, but they're kind of cool because like proportions and stuff. They have exaggerated stuff. Anyway, all right. What else, dude? We're
You good? All right.
me and my team were working on a game.
So you're saying your team's working on a game? What's it called?
On Pumpkin Hack. We've been working on it for quite a while. I'll drop a link in the chat if anyone wants to play and try out the beta. We we were trying to do some recordings, but we couldn't make
Mm, no. But it's a super fun game. Everybody should check it out. They have a Discord. They've got a playable demo that's super, super fun. We most likely will be playing that later on this weekend on the
Nice.
stream. So you can hear me freak out
it. On
again.
Friday, yeah.
Probably a big factor of 10 times or so.
Alrighty, and Karen.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you let everybody know who you are, what you do, where they can find you?
My name is Karen McCarthy. I am a character artist. I work on sports games, and you can find me ArtStation under my name, Karen McCarthy. Yep. And I making a sloth. I was pretty inspired by this GIF I found on the Battlesloths Facebook page.
Oh, nice.
This dude, look at that face.
Hell yeah, man. That's a king.
Oh yeah, that's when you complete the challenges, from the game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do that whole scene for us, K-Mac?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Alright,
Full that rendered, lit, rigged.
Yeah.
Gotta step it up.
Oh yeah. So Invisible Thrill, he is the developer for the game. He's saying, "Wow, so many amazing artists. I'm actually working on some Battlesloths code while you guys work. So we're all
Nice.
working on Battlesloths in some fashion." Alrighty, so we are going to be giving away a key. What type of challenge should we do? I think we should send him to like Leo's art station. You got to give it a follow.
That sounds good.
Yeah, does that sound good? That seems like an easy challenge, right?
Pretty much.
I'm okay with it.
So, if you want one of these keys, and trust me, you do. This game is super, super fun. Follow and or like some art from Leo David's art station page. He's a concept artist. When you have done that, comment below, comment in the chat, let us know that you've done so, and we will send you a link from Invisible Collective for Battlesloths 2025. Alrighty, so we got next on this artist panel over here, King's Letter, also very, very new to the whole gig, and he's been in ZBrush Hangout, ZB Ho Room, and he's been kicking ass ever since he walked in there. And glad to have you on the show, brother. Can you let them know who you are, what you do, where they can find you?
Man, thanks for having me, guys. I'm a sculptor. Started traditionally, got into ZBrush a few months ago. Yeah, and just been mostly focused on collectibles and doing like statues and collectibles for collectors and stuff. But just trying to make my way into to game development. What do you call it? Game character art as well.
Nice, nice.
And yeah, just doing freelance work at the moment. And that's it. And trying to figure out how to make a sloth look badass. They're such chilled animals.
And let me put King's Letters art station up in there for you. Access to it. There we go. Alrighty. And let's see. Leo,
Yeah,
back to the show. You have a white page.
yeah. I'm just looking up some references, getting ready, putting myself in the mental state
All right. All
Some
right.
pre-production ends up working a lot faster if you know what you're doing going in.
Valid point.
We'll let them know who you are, what you do, and where they can find you, brother.
So, hi everybody, I'm Leo David. I'm a concept artist, illustrator, and also a generalist as needed. I'm good at everything. Pretty amazing, really, as a human being.
It's all around
And,
badass. Yeah.
and my best feature is my humility, and I can be found in ArtStation at artstation.com/thunderstormart, on Facebook, facebook.com/thunderstormart, etc., twitter.com/thunderstormart. I also have a Patreon, which helps support my personal graphic novel, which is patreon.com/thunderstormart.
Nice.
Go, man. There you go. Good to have you back, brother.
Thanks for inviting me, brother. I appreciate it.
And we have Jonathan Riley back on the show after a while. How you been doing, brother?
I've been good. Getting work done.
And do a little mic check for us, brother.
Yo, you hear me right?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, let them know who you are, what you do,
Cool.
where they can find you.
I'm Jonathan Riley, freelance environment artist. You can find me at ArtStation/Oblique. I'm mainly into texturing work. So yeah, if you're into that, come and check me out.
There you go. And Raph,
Hey, what's going on, guys?
let them know who you are, what you do, where they can find you.
All right, so you can find me on Hafa Digital Art. That's a Facebook page. That's RAFA, then the word digital and the word art. But my day job is actually I'm a creative director at a social media marketing company. But at nights, I'm an illustrator.
I'm an illustrator who saves the city.
But right now I'm trying to find the part of the video where Oblique had that really weird chihuahua head, because I'm going to put that on the character. So I'm actually trying to find it in the video.
Oh yeah, that with the like long ass eyelashes and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. This game has got like 1,110 hats, and I think I went through like just like a few of them, and I was already laughing and already chose one that I liked. So yeah,
Nice. Oh, and I just found it too, so no, I'm good to go.
good to go.
What animal is that though?
Looks like some mutant dog.
Serious.
You'll get it. So Kevin Salke is asking who's sculpting tonight, and we just went through the panel. So we got Ad, Anna, Julian, Karen, King's Letter, Leo, Oblique, Raph, and myself. I'm just hosting it. That's all I do. I'm super lazy. I'm down with it.
That's cool. Cool, bro.
So I was talking with a friend earlier today, and he was talking about how he was like in the mode of like production, and like kicking ass and doing all that for this game jam. And I was thinking, it's kind of like a switch that we turn on whenever when we're in a competition of some sort, or an art contest of something. And has anybody ever found a way to like have that switch on most of the time, if not all the time?
Like
That
in the
motivation
zone?
that you're like, oh, you're in that hustle, you're in that like mode of like, I gotta create, and you're focused and you're going.
Talking about like being in the zone, in the flow.
Yeah, like crunch time zone.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly, find it I'm more in the zone that I'm not competing. I feel like competition actually makes me more nervous. I feel like
True.
it puts this pressure on me that's like, nah, you gotta do this, and you gotta do it a certain way for you to win. And I feel like it just stops my creativity.
Mhm.
Like,
It's only to me. It only happens when I've been doing what I'm doing for a long time. So just endurance is what really gets me there. But it's not consistent though. That's the only issue with that. Like I've never been able to just jump in and just it kicks in.
Yeah.
For me, it's fear.
Oh, go ahead. Fear?
Yeah, fear.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's your
Just constant terror.
it's your passive.
Terror.
Perpetual state of
God
terror.
damn it, I gotta do this.
Oh, I got an image for you. Lotus is a cool guy. Um, he knew exactly what hat you were talking about immediately and sent a picture, but I can't.
Oh yes.
I don't know how to get it from my.
If you put it on your
What is it?
Facebook or if you send it through the messenger, I'll be able to see it at the very least.
Allowing me to right click it or anything, but yeah. You knew exactly what you were talking about. I guess Lotus is a cool guy. Is he one of the artists on here?
Oh, awesome.
Yes,
Thank you.
Artist. Mm-hmm. Cool. It's good to have good. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that.
I think it'd be a good opportunity to ask him what animal it's supposed to be too.
Yeah. What animal is that, Lotus?
Ignoring you.
All right. So, Justin Somerset, you have just won a key to Battlesloths 2025. Did you like that little anticipation there? You're like, whoa. Anyway, so I need you to contact us here on our zbrushhangout.com page on Facebook. Go in there, send us a little message. Hey, I liked Leo's work. Can I get my game key? You don't even have to say please. You can just write that.
I mean,
demand it.
Yeah, you can demand it if you want. Whatever attitude you want to take with it. Just send us a message and I'll send you that key as soon as I get it. And after the show, we will be playing this game as well. So for those that win a key, I'll also be sending a link to the room so you can join us and play along as well. That should be.
Is Lotus still in contact in the chat? All right, so I guess it's a good time to ask her because I definitely noticed this right away. Now, is like the laser gun supposed to be like the unofficial like Spartan laser? Because it sure looks like it. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, oh yeah, that definitely looks familiar.
Yeah. We'll wait for his reply. We will wait. The red laser, is that the one you're talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The one that locks into place once you start shooting it. And that's what really made me think of it too, because in the actual game,
they're copying the game, the weapon from Akira. That's what.
Oh, okay.
So now I like that weapon more.
Same here.
Yeah, Lotus. Later on, we will send you a link to the room. As soon as the show is over, we'll send that link out, and you can join us and play the game if you want.
Nice. That'd be sick.
Here's the thing. I'll be very disappointed if year 2025 comes along and we don't have an arena where sloths are fighting each other. Just gotta put it out there. Like,
Right.
I'll be very.
Oh, nice, Karen. That's looking so cool. Good job.
What's she doing? Karen?
Thanks, dude.
Oh, nice.
I already want to hang out with him. He's a cool guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool dude.
I think he and I would get
Chill?
along. We'll chill. Just give him a Wacom tablet. It'll be good.
Same wavelengths.
So how's work been, Karen? How's the dance scene and the soccer scene?
Good. I'm actually going on another trip to LA to scan Thursday, so it'll be fun.
Environments or people?
People, and I'm actually doing more face poses this time. Usually I do like 7 different face poses, and now I'm doing like 16, so I gotta learn those. It'll
So
help the animators later.
What do you have them do for those 16, like AEIOU?
They're like extreme kind of well, they're not all extreme. There's some extreme expressions to get some wrinkles out of the face, like a brow wrinkle, a scream. And then there's more subtle things like a kind of like a half smile, and that stuff's pretty important because it really helps the finished product make it look like the actual person.
So how long does that usually take? Like from when they sit down to when you shake their hand or get them out of the way?
If I have to go, it's like 7 minutes. But with these
Wow.
16 poses, I think it could take maybe like 20 plus minutes. If I get lots of time, then I'll take my time. You know, sometimes you want to redo shots and such. But oftentimes with the athletes, they cannot spare you the extra time because they have to be somewhere.
Right.
So you have to make it work.
Cool. So are you actually capturing the animation or just the key poses? And then how's it?
Just the poses, no animation this time.
Mhm.
This will just be used for most of it will be used for reference and for the actual model, like a neutral pose.
Mhm.
And then later they'll do the actual facial capture for the animation. I don't actually know how to do that, but it's something I'm interested in. It seems to
Sounds
involve
fun.
putting lots of dots on people's faces.
Is that the job you want?
Yeah.
Because I would just slap them with it. Like, there you go. Give over.
I'm sure they'd love that.
Oh yeah, I'm the best in the business. Don't tell me how to do my job. Yeah, that's a super cool sloth right there.
Thanks, dude.
He looks like he's definitely chilling. You know.
Oh yeah, he's ready to chill.
What's going on over here, Ann? You got that
Well, I'm
switch
trying to
turned
figure out
on,
the
dude?
proportions.
What's up?
Trying to figure out the proportions for this guy. How to make
Long ass arms, short legs, fat
Yeah.
tummy. That's really the
pretty
main
much.
gist of it.
But they're so weird. Like I don't know. I'm trying to make him look powerful, but they all look so fluffy in all the pictures. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I think
For sure.
something
Where the
fluffy holding
challenge
a
comes in.
minigun would be funny. Or do you want to go like super real, like buff soldier?
Hyper real.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. Trying something. Do something.
Do you have a link to that Pumpkin Hack beta?
Yeah.
Hook it up, dude. Hook it up, man. Send it to me on Facebook if you can.
Copy paste it with my third hand.
Yeah.
Cool.
Use your fourth thumb.
All right, there you go. There you go. If anyone gets the game, all right, I'd be happy to get some recordings from it. Just send me links on. I'll put an email there.
Do they need anything special, or they just open it up and that's it?
Well, they have to set their so they have to have Steam open because it runs on Steam servers. It's on alpha right now, and they need to be in Steam settings in download options. They need to be in the same location if they want to play together. So someone hosts, the other one, the other people join.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're good to go. The rest they'll figure it out. Yeah. Should have put a README file in it.
Yeah, because you're gonna open it up, and be like, what is
NFL file format.
But we sent the link out, so people are gonna have to be really smart. Play it.
I can
only play it if you're smart.
Yeah, I can just add the README in the RAR file, and it's not gonna break the link from Dropbox. So it's fine.
What's going on over here, Anna? Yeah.
Really stylized sloth. Mine is inspired by the tiny little pixel art GIF of a sloth pole dancing. So I've already built the pole in Moto at the beginning of the competition.
What?
Oh, that's cheating.
That's cheating.
Cheating.
No, that's hard. Cheering. Guys.
Yeah.
But yeah. I am doing
you're a
pole
professional
dancing
sloth sculptor, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Professional sloth.
I just came from my time in the rainforest, guys.
Nice.
I was studying the sloths.
Where are you originally from?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was a question.
Yeah.
I'm from Rio, in Brazil.
Nice.
Brasileira também? Ok.
Eu também.
Ah,
Esse é o Rafael?
eu sou brasileiro, claro.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
so,
no, share it with the rest of the class, please. Come on.
sorry. Turn on your SAP feature on your televisions now, everyone.
Yeah, please. Use subtitles for the remainder of the show. Thank you. Was it? I think it's Diane. Yeah, Diane Bermeo says Karen has an awesome, cute creature.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. Got a lot of comments up in here. They loving the pole dancing sloth.
Wow.
They like it?
About that. Yeah,
that's a winning animation right there when you win the game.
So I'm gonna render it in Unreal, and I plan on rigging it, or not rigging it, but like doing a quick blueprint. Not today, to make him spin around.
You do realize we only have an hour and a half, right?
Not today.
Yeah, speaking of, we only have 1 hour left.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Wow, that was quick.
Oh yeah, that's the way it goes, man.
Ironically, we're doing sloughs.
Get out.
Everybody knows that to truly capture the essence of the sloth, you must go slow.
You must be the sloth.
Don't listen to her, guys. She's using reverse psychology.
Be the sloth.
You gotta feel the sloth. What was the name of the fast sloth in that cartoon that came out? What was it called? It was like this Disney cartoon.
I don't know. I'm 27.
Ooh.
Wow. Come on, it was
Damn,
a really good
like we got 25 million people watching right now. You just said that. Oh my god.
I love that.
25 million people.
So immature.
It's gonna be on TMZ.
Right.
Get started, ZBO.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's gonna interview us.
Oh yeah.
You like the sloth?
What made you want to sculpt the sloth? Yeah.
Why did you say that?
My spirit animal is a sloth.
What's going on over here, Julian?
The sloth battle mashup. You have arguments about it.
It lasts forever.
That's spot on, dude.
So you got the angry sloth over here, Julian.
Okay. Get my head.
He looks like the Clint Eastwood of sloth.
That's the goal.
Actually does, like.
What did you say, monk? Oh, Anna.
Yeah?
You have someone working against you in the chat.
What are they doing?
Legmog is saying, came here from your stream, but he totally bet against you. So good luck to everyone else.
Oh my!
Oh, yeah.
Such a traitor. Oh my god.
Void Gaming says I miss being in the show. Oh, which reminds me, I've got more keys to give out. All right, so who wants to like or follow on the art station?
I do.
All right, you already got one. Well, who's next?
I do.
All right. All right, Anna. All right, so you got to go to Anna's art station, give it a like and or a follow, and after you do that, Anna will let me know. And after you do that, message me on zbrushhangout on Facebook, and I will get you that key for tonight. And again, we're going to be playing that game after the show, and we'll give you a link to the room so you can come hang out with us.
Nice.
Solid.
I have a quick question for you guys.
Yes.
Please.
Do you just not sleep?
What's the question?
What?
Did you say something about
Do you
Vaseline?
just not sleep at all?
Oh. No.
They sleep like 24/7.
Yeah.
Oh, sloughs?
I just stay woke. You know what I'm saying?
Ah!
My dude.
It's just so woke, bro.
Maybe they're always asleep.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was born asleep.
Pick up
Oh.
Wait.
Welcome to the world.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Your child is a lazy bum.
I was born a baby.
Sorry,
It's
man.
okay, it runs in the family.
Vinci says, "Hey guys."
That guy, come on.
And someone took offense to 27 and too old for cartoon.
Oh,
Took a little
that's.
offense to that one, Raph.
Hey,
You can
you
find
better
him
watch
at
out when
Raph
you
Digital
Not-
Art.
Whoever liked his page, go on like his art station. Just
Ooh.
unfollow him.
Shit.
And Ola Lokahai, I think is Ola Lokahai, said that they saw Clint Eastwood and Julian Sculpt as well.
Bueno.
Jeremy Ortiz is asking for Armageddon slot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
And Philip is here. We got Chatter Amongst. Yeah, so Invisible Thrill again is the developer, and yeah, he's saying he knows way too much about sloths. This project.
Are you sure he spelled sloths correctly?
Mhm.
Make sure he's talking about the right topic.
Oh, look at that! Look at how cute that is. Oh my God, Karen, I'm gonna cry. It's so cute.
Am I the only one doing the violent sloths, or is anybody else doing it?
Ooh. Ooh, Leo's looking good. Oblique. I thought you were just gonna do the grenade and then you put all this together. I was like, oh, he's gonna texture a grenade and put it in.
Yeah, boy.
What we got going here, Raph?
So let me just add a layer here so we can see the sketch a little better. There we go. You kind of see?
Nice.
Thanks.
Oh, pizza, gun.
Of course, man. That's it.
We all have 59 minutes left. 50.
Yeah, but what is time, really?
Right?
Like
And while at it, what is love?
Just love. Anna, you got any
Hurt
likes or
me.
follows on your art station?
Let me go check.
All right. And again, put the link in the chat. Go to Anna's page, give her a like on one of her artworks or a follow.
Justin Somerset.
Justin Somerset.
And Amy Lunar.
Amy. I think Justin
But
already
that might
got
not be
one.
from
Yeah, Justin, go on.
Yeah. So Amy.
Maybe he just
is
likes
that-
your art, though.
What's the name on it? Amy.
My
what?
aunt name? Amy Lunar.
Amy Lunar. You have won a key to Sloth 2025. Messages on zbrushhangout.com on Facebook. Let us know that you took care of that for us, and we will send you over a key. Sure.
I think I got a little greedy with this image. I don't know.
So Anna, how's the Twitch world? What have you learned about yourself since you started?
Going well. What have I learned about myself? I learned that I can talk way more than I thought I could. Just nonstop for hours.
That's good for the channel. Good though.
And that's about it. I also liked the, I don't know, that's it. That's what I learned. I also learned that, it gets really easy to obsess over numbers.
Oh yes.
But, I'm working through that.
Yeah, you spend all day looking at numbers. You're like, okay, so this demographic.
Yeah, you remember the meme with the blonde lady doing the math in her head and looking confused? That's me.
Looking good, looking good.
I don't know.
Go. All right, so we're gonna give another key away. Who wants to follow on their arts?
Me.
Hmm?
You can go
I'll
King's
take it,
Letter.
man.
I don't mind the follow.
All right. So we'll do
right.
we'll do two. We're gonna give away two. All right.
All right.
So you can either like and or follow one of their pages. Get that going. Got Amir, aka King's Letter. Right there. Give one of his give that page a like or a follow, and we will get that key out to you. And then I also have Julian's here.
Bit.
That. So I think I have 4 more keys to give out. So keep watching. I'm gonna keep giving them away.
Yes, my ZBrush crashed.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
This is known as perfection.
Turn the pain into pleasure. Smart move.
Pain for pleasure.
Pink
That's
one.
what it's all
Pink
about.
one. It's my favorite. Wait, what?
Leo, how's the comic book going?
It's going pretty well. I've been in the past probably a couple of weeks to a month. I've been popping out a lot of new concept art for it. And I started last month. I started doing some panel work, setting up the story. I'm currently rewriting the initial story a little bit, just working on pacing and stuff. But yeah, overall, it's really fun. It's this heavy metal inspired post-apocalyptic fantasy story, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, just having a lot of fun with it.
So how do you balance everything and still work on your personal work?
Oh, I do a lot of well, it depends. Like it definitely suffers when I get some contract work, but I'll still do my best to kind of make time for myself even in those situations.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I got client work, paperwork, and all that stuff. And yeah, for myself, whenever I'm working on it, you know, I do a lot of also I do a lot of fan art as well.
Cool.
So how do you like doing fan art?
I find it's really helpful. It's more helpful than I thought because looking at a lot of other entities' successful designs really helps kind of inform what I do in certain ways. So it's almost like a master study of design, which is surprising. That I didn't really expect to do that, just that. But it's great practice and it's.
Yeah, because I
like
always
this
found
thing.
that
I like this thing too.
I always found that like doing that, it kind of just allows you to turn your mind off, and then you can like do like slight changes and tweaks and still make it your own, but still being
Yeah. I try whenever I do something, I try to make it my own in some small way. Uh, it ranges like that. I have that did
Ooh.
a while back. That was like
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, your internet's going in and out.
I don't know what to do about that.
It's okay, man. Just let it happen again.
Man, can you call your ISP real quick?
Yeah, real quick. All right, I'll be right back.
Hey, just make sure it's gonna take an hour. How much time do we have left?
We have 52 minutes left. 52 minutes.
Okay, make sure your ISP takes 52 minutes to fix it.
Nice. That's good.
So we going with Rambo over here, Julian?
Oh yeah. No, I was gonna. There's one of the sloths in the game. Looks like he's kind of like got this like ninja thing going on.
Oh my god, why are you going for ninja, man?
Hey, Spicer.
What's up, dude?
Do you remember where you can turn back the grid on?
The grid, shift
Yeah.
P.
My shift P. Oh yeah, you're right. Dude. Thanks. Man.
Don't ever Don't ever ask me that question again.
Crashed and when it opened up. Great. Fuck.
The rest of your life, don't fail that hard.
Oh, are you saying, Julian?
The thing-
There's a ninja. What?
No, it's the Rambo. It's the Rambo one.
Yeah.
It has like a ninja band headband thing going on. That's what I was trying to say, but then it was so fucking rudely interrupted.
Wow.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing.
Sorry, man. I'll make sure to do that more often to
Please do.
desensitize you. All right.
Makes me happy.
Invisible Thrill says Ninja Sloth is definitely cool.
And my ZBrush just crashed.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Welcome to the show, Anna. Welcome to the show.
Reminder, everybody, save your work. Save your work, everybody.
Oh, heads up. Save check.
Oh yeah, don't forget to save, guys.
You haven't saved in a while. Don't let life get the better of you.
So are we going with a Necronomasloth over here, Karen?
Nice.
Namaslot.
Yes, cute but deadly. I thought that was hilarious. The pentagrams you leave as like traps.
Oh,
yeah.
it's my
I thought there were
favorite weapon.
bricks for the longest times. Like, why are there bricks in this game? You can't even throw it. But it's a book.
Yeah, I love it. I love it because I just put it all around y'all's base, and
I noticed
it's
you were a
great.
dick.
So fun.
Kind of balances things, like if someone's way ahead and you all just gang up.
So the sword can deflect bullets, that big heavy blade. I was very surprised.
The Cultists of the Slothronomicon. That's the official name.
Ah.
Dope.
Oh, nice.
So, Kings, you've been doing a lot of fan art as well. What do you think about it?
Doing fan art. It's fun. It gets you numbers, but I guess if you want to get like a studio work, you gotta show some originality. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So fan art is fun if you kind of just wanna put yourself out there and get people to recognize you and stuff. Especially like on social media with hashtags and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and also like doing fan art is I guess it's sometimes a lot easier because you always have so many references and you know you just
And
kind
none
of
of
know
them are
where
consistent.
everything goes. Yes.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
you can always like pick something that you like from all these different references that you have and just kind of like do your own thing of it. Yeah.
Super fun.
I mean, sometimes you can also get stuck in a loop and do a fan art of something that you're not really a big fan of, and you're just like, oh man, this is just, you know.
Wait, but if you're not a fan of it, then
Yeah,
why
it's
would
not
you be
fan
doing
art.
it? It's not fan art.
Yeah.
It's
Just
like-
hater art.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
just
Hater art.
Super
When you're doing a hater art. I hate this so much. I'm gonna do an art piece of it just to show how much I hate it.
It's like me with Hanson. I have all of their CDs. I like all of their posters. I got all of the Teen Beat magazines with them and Jonathan Taylor Thomas on the cover.
I think you might not hate them, dude.
Maybe you hate yourself already? I don't know.
I'm so alone. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding.
About which part?
It's good.
You're good.
Bueno.
So are we back to life, Anna?
Just about. It crashed again.
What?
Oh,
What are you doing?
What did you do?
I was just trying to use the. Apparently, it does not want to unwrap in ZBrush, so I'm gonna move over to Motor.
Oh yeah. You got. All right, we got. Oh, so was it Well, Diane Bermeo, you have won a key. Message us on zbrushhangout.com
How much time
on
we got left, you said?
Facebook and let us know that you like the art page and which one. And we will give you the key and the link to the room after the show.
Ron, how much time you said we got left?
We have 46 minutes and 40 seconds.
Okay, that's all right then. That's fine. Okay.
So, Julian, you do a lot of fan art for work.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So,
In a way, in a sense, I suppose, yes.
Yes. In the essence.
Yes. In the essence, yes.
The essence of the ether. That might be something that you could possibly do for a living. So, what do you think about doing fan art?
As a study, you can learn a lot from it. You know, how people execute things. You maybe do a little bit of extra research, see who the lead artist was on whatever it was. Kind of, you know, reverse engineer the workflow. Those types of things can be very useful for sure. Then exploring new things that maybe you're not too comfortable with will also help you grow as an artist. So if you're doing fan art, you can definitely, like you were saying, go on autopilot and kind of explore what's there. But it's a give and take, I think. As with most things with art, the more time you put into it, the faster, the better you'll get at it. But you know, is it worth your time? You know, are you gonna do you want to nail that down and be that guy for the rest of your life? It just does fan art. Like, is that the only thing you can do?
You want to have Julian's
you know
job? Is that what you're saying?
No. That's not what I am saying is like, you know, I mean, hey, if you find your niche and your niche is doing fan art and you can find work and do it up, then fucking power to you for sure. I mean, there are people that make a lot of money just doing portrait sculpts.
Nice.
So like, don't just feel like, you know, I got to do everything. I got to do this. I got to do that. You know, if you're good at something, you can make money off of it.
So, who's like an all-around artist, in your opinion?
In my opinion?
Yeah, that's not like a fan art or anything like that. Just like, yeah, someone encompasses what inspires you. Like, if it is personified in another artist.
Well, I don't know. I've worked with some really, really awesome sculptors and some pretty awesome people. So it's kind of, my opinion kind of drives from the people I work around. I'm definitely inspired by other people outside of work, but I worked right next to Steve Lord for a while, and that dude's just
badass.
a monster.
Mm-hmm.
So I got mad respect for that dude. So I mean,
did you pick up anything from him?
So that's the thing. Like, when he was still in studio, I was still doing digital paint, so I didn't really get to work directly next to him. But it was I would pick his brain from time to time. The way that he approached cloth was definitely something I was, you know, picking his brain about. Then I found out that he had a paid tutorial, and he didn't really want to tell me too much after a certain point.
There's a paywall after this conversation. Just so you know.
No. I mean, like, you know, it's not like I was drilling him on questions or anything.
Oh yeah.
He's pretty knowledgeable.
He pulls out a FPOS machine. He's like, okay, I can answer that question, but just give me your credit card.
Oh, no, it wasn't anything like that.
It's like to swipe or tap and go.
No, it was more of a, like, I'd come, you know, there'd be an issue with, you know, trying to approach it a certain way, and I'd ask him, you know, his opinion on it, and either he'd be like, I don't know why we're doing it that way, this is the stupidest shit ever, or he'd be like, yeah, man, it's just 1, 2, 3, get it done.
Right.
So.
Yeah, because anytime someone says, you know, ask for help on sculpting a female face, I always suggest that they go get his sculpting female face like tutorial that he has. I think it's on ZBrush Workshops or something. But yeah, it's really good. It's just him sculpting some famous actress face, like in asymmetry, you know, with like, and it was just crazy to watch him do all that.
What?
He's just a badass.
So we're just going to make this twice as hard on myself just to make it look like fools.
Yep. That's the way to do it. Pretty much nailed it.
We have 41 minutes left.
Oh shit! I need to start breaking symmetry. Let's do this. Fucking A, man.
Hey, does anybody get a like on their page?
No, dude, we're concentrated.
No.
No one likes you.
Yeah.
Is there a Justin Somerset in the group?
I think that
Mhm.
Disney comment I made killed my
He
popularity.
got his cup.
This was another one.
Yeah, Justin, we got you in the ZBHO CG Club too. There. Nice. And we got the barrel gun, or was it the rail gun going for this? Nice.
Yeah, barrel gun, dude.
Oh, nice.
But,
It could be a
yeah,
tree trunk. We never know, though.
Huh?
Could be a tree trunk, though. You might change your mind. Wait, I'm confused. Okay, I got it.
So we back, Anna. Is it steady?
Mostly.
You already
been
got
better.
the poll. You already got the poll going.
I'm trying to pose him now. That's what I'm going for. I always think that if you don't have enough time to make something like serious, you gotta make it funny to at least make up for it.
Oh yeah.
So every penny I've ever made.
You mean my life?
Dear Oprah, today I cried on a stream. I mean, I wasn't next to a river and crying, but no, I was live. Couldn't stop.
Save your work, guys. Save your work.
I haven't saved since it started.
Did you guys notice that like auto save in Crash if your ZBrush crashes in 4R8? So
What's going on
even
for
if you
it?
don't have a quick save, you still it actually works. You actually can recover your files even if you didn't quick save.
Oh, cool. That's good to know.
Also, ow.
I don't know. It just says recovered file found in there, and that actually works.
Ah, you mean the recovery file? Sometimes it doesn't make a recovery file when it crashes, though.
It always did for me, and I crashed like 1,000 times per day. So
Dang.
It's fucking unlucky.
Wow.
My.
A lot of times, Ed.
Alrighty, so we have let's have 38 minutes left. We are going to be voting at the end of the show. So for everyone that's going to cheat on the artist panel, make sure you get ready for that.
You gave us
Send all your fans over.
Right. So if you feel like anyone has won already, you can post that in the chat now. We have Anna, Full Dancing Sloth, Julian, Christopher, wait, Clint Eastwood Rambo Sloth.
Facts.
We got K-Mactastic, the Slothronomicon, King's Letter, Ninja Sloth, Leo with Post-Apocalyptic Sloth,
Yeah.
John with Tank Sloth, Raph, Illustrative.
Nice.
Right. So if you feel any of those have won, go ahead and put it in the chat, and I will tally them down. All right, we got one for Raph. Looks like Raph has got a vote already. That's so weird. It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
Very.
Who voted?
I think there's a vote on
Did he
Twitch.
vote for himself?
Yeah, check on Twitch. I think there's a vote on Twitch too.
Oh, really? Wow, you must be psychic. You must be a Twitch psychic.
Hey man, I'm getting a text message. Dude, Raph, I'm not gonna vote for you. What the fuck?
Oh, we actually have. Oh, Karen and Raph. Karen and Raph are tied.
Didn't even vote for myself.
Woo.
This time.
She's got her friends voting for it. Don't count. I worked for mine. I had to log in.
What the fuck is that?
Well, I think you know what happened.
Nice.
I farted once.
Yeah?
What was it?
How'd it go?
I don't remember.
Oh, it was so
Okay.
intense that you passed out.
Oh, we got one for Anna, too. We got a three-way tie. And, we got a four-way tie. Add.
You.
You got a loyalist over here.
Me?
Got a loyalist.
No.
Vincey's giving you the vote. You might as well have given the vote to yourself on that.
Who would do such a thing?
Right, now I gotta write shit down. Usually it's just Karen. I don't have to write shit down.
I gotta do work. Maybe I don't do polls anymore.
Come on, dude. Show's over, guys.
I bet Fancy
How much longer?
Conundrum.
We have 35 minutes.
Oof.
Yeah, this is going really fast.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Stupid time passage.
If I don't want to hear it, just gotta win at the game later.
Invisible Thrill saying he's blown away by the talent here. We have Anna and Julian. So we got 2 for Anna, 1 for Karen, 1 for Raph, 1 for Julian.
I'm pretty sure there's a vote on Twitch. I'm just saying.
Right? I'd like to thank my one fan, me. Let's see. We have another one from Nerd Metaphor. Another one for Anna. We got
Oh, shit.
3 for her. Ooh, Karen's got she's got a contender.
Damn.
Ready. So again, this is Add. Anna with her desktop. Julian.
What? What's happening?
Oh, when I switched over to you, you're on your desktop. But Karen. King's
That's
Letter.
strange.
Oh, I think you were switching between programs.
Yep.
We have Leo, Jonathan, and Raph. Oh, first time champion.
Like a legitimate one.
I have a question, and
Yes.
I've already asked it from you before, so I feel guilty asking it again. How do I get my render to be the same size as the screen?
Oh, so you go to ZBrush
Okay.
and zoom out. Yeah, on your panel. Not on the mesh, but actually on the canvas.
You can't ask for help. That's cheating. Just so you know.
I don't understand what you mean.
So like on your canvas, you can zoom in and out instead of on the actual mesh.
Oh, Zoom 3D.
Well, I think that's the mesh. Documents.
Documents.
Yeah,
Yes,
go to
to
document.
Zoom. Go to Zoom.
And zoom, it's in the third bracket down. There you go.
Well,
The actual, not that Zoom. The icon Zoom.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, and zoom out. So whenever you zoom back in and it starts giving you those lines, that's where the canvas begins. So then-
okay, I can see them
Oh,
online.
okay. Okay.
Very faint. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Hey,
We're gonna take points away just because we helped you.
Oh,
That's cheating, bro. Cheating.
great.
I'm gonna take
Alright,
like 2 of your
we
votes.
got,
Anyway.
We got
If
one
there's
for
some-
Raph. Sorry.
Yes.
From Invisible Thrill. He's enjoying the Giorgio hat.
Yes. Thank you. About subject choice as well, not just skill.
What were you saying, Karen?
I was saying there's something I love about ZBrush Hangout is just how, how wonderful everyone is and how they want everyone to win no matter what. Just so nice.
Yeah.
Not subtracting points from each other.
Oh, is that what you like about the hangout?
Yeah.
So the moment he said it's a place.
The reason we subtract points is just to toughen you up and help you improve. If we go soft on you, you're not gonna try and improve as much.
Tough love.
Exactly.
I get it now.
Yeah, exactly. It's tough love.
We're doing it for friendship, not glory.
This is for your own good. It
Just
hurts me
best.
more than it hurts you.
It's the best people. Great.
Is anybody gonna stay after the show and play a few rounds?
Oh, I am girlfriend.
Alright.
Isn't the show goes for 3 hours?
Oh no. It goes
Thought
for
it goes
another
for, like,
30
3.
minutes. 30 minutes.
And we have like another 6 hours.
I
Yeah,
would
that's
render
the-
the
that's the
shit
after
out of this
show.
band if we had that much.
Pulling that together, Ad. It's looking good, dude. Looking good.
Getting there.
You
Getting
just go
somewhere,
faster.
definitely.
I'm gonna crash ZBrush again.
What?
Yes.
It doesn't want to do.
Oh,
It doesn't want to
no.
do any kind of operation today.
How are we doing on time, Ron?
I just gave it to you like a few seconds
Yeah,
ago.
30 minutes.
Well, I need
It's
to-
like
I need to
30
get now.
minutes.
30 minutes?
30 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's not that
30
bad.
minutes.
Come on, man.
You got time, dude. You got time.
You're just trying
Go
to
faster.
distract us.
Ah, that's what I need to do. Just go faster. Thanks, man.
Yeah, look at all these, man. Y'all are pulling this together super quick. I'd be totally scared to do a sloth. That's not Batman. Can't do that.
Batman's love. Go halfway,
you
you know?
Batman sloth? I can do that.
Totally should.
Any
No.
chance that we're going to be streaming that game after the fact, too? Cause
Oh, yeah,
that's-
yeah. We can do that for sure.
Oh, great, because that's some great content, dude. No joke.
I like that pizza slice on the shoulder armor, Leo.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Oh, that's pretty clever. I just found a pizza brush.
Oh, this piece of brush, right?
Pizza brush. Yeah, Invisible Thrill's liking that shoulder piece too, man.
Thanks, man.
It looks like one of the meanest sloths ever, John.
Yeah, he's like an old colonial one, with the mustache and all that. Yeah, and the white hat.
There's a hat for that in the game.
He looks so mean.
Does he look like Scrooge?
He just looks like he's just already angry when he wakes up.
I hate life.
So Invisible Thrill said, when we got the key art, one of the sloths was smoking a cigar, and I asked the artist to replace it with
Oh boy.
Thank you. I needed that.
Maybe it's a reference to the fact mine is smoking something. Let's call it a cigar.
And for those in the Twitch chat, Invisible Thrill is the developer on the game, along with other artists and developers, of course. And he, so give him a like, give him a follow. It's Invisible Collective. They're on Facebook. They're on Twitter. They're Invisible Thrill. And
Are they visible or?
they're invisible.
Oh.
And then you have Battlesloths 2025 on Steam, and then Battlesloths on Facebook as well. Give him a like, give him a follow. Super cool guy. Has a great story. I was gonna tell it, but there's no way I could do it justice. So yeah, make sure to check them out. Yeah, super fun game, dude. We're gonna be playing that later for sure. Want to kill Raph some more.
Right. Okay. Can't wait to make you more upset.
Right. Need my frustration for the day.
An event. Gonna take it out on me. This is not what it's on again. Looks like it, but that's okay. We'll fix that right now.
So, have you always used Moto, Anna, or are you Maya transplant? Or?
I used Max first.
Mm-hmm.
Max used to be my main,
Oh,
but then I
nice.
did an internship for NASA.
Yeah, yo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, thanks. And they kind of that's the software they use.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned it for them, and then I fell in love because it's actually really good.
What do you like about it?
It's basically made for artists. Basically, imagine if they took every Max user and they were like, "What would you change about Max?" And if they got a list together, that's what Moto is.
Oh, really?
So Moto is very fast, very streamlined. You minimize the amount of times you need to click on stuff. It's super intuitive comparatively, and it's like it's just easier. It doesn't have as much. I feel like the Max has a lot of like legacy stuff still on there, and it makes it weird. And
How much does it cost?
it's cheaper. It's I can't remember exactly, but I know Max is like $2,000 per year.
Or more, yeah.
Ridiculous.
It's like a subscription.
Yeah, so it's not that much.
Interesting.
I can tell you that for sure.
Do they have like student versions?
Yeah, they do.
Nice.
I'll definitely check it out.
Cha-ching!
Yeah, I'd say give it a shot. I learned it in an hour and a half.
All right, we're gonna be
Really?
a student now.
You came from Max and just picked it up, pretty much?
Yeah, I watched a big tutorial and I followed step by step, and by the end I knew everything like that
Wow,
I use
that's simple,
constantly,
huh?
I'll definitely check it out. 'Cause, yeah, Max is my usually go-to.
Kind
Yeah.
of funny. I also started. I also learned the bake stuff in Moto first because I had to bake something, and I found it really hard to do it in Maya. So I just was like, you know what, let's try Moto, and I learned it in like 2 hours.
Well, she
Why is
learned
it
it
so
faster,
simple,
dude,
though?
so...
What makes
Yeah.
it like? Why is it so much easier to learn it? Like, what is it? Because you already knew what 3D software, or is it actually like the learning curve
it's
is just it?
The current learning curve is
Lot
different.
intuitive. It's despite
Okay.
all the other programs.
It's much more friendlier, so it's a friendlier experience overall.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but like one of the fears that I have for why I'm not using Moto is that if I use it too much, then I'll absolutely hate Maya and I won't be able to work in it.
Are you saying your problem with Moto is that it's too good?
Yeah, seriously, I'm not even kidding.
You don't want to get spoiled. You don't want to know. You don't want to be unhardened by the war or whatever. I get it.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. If they made Moto so that you can open up Maya files with all the constraints and all the rigs and all the things, right? I would switch like in an instant, just like that.
Yeah, can you make that happen, Anna? Thanks.
Oh, I can try.
Karen already rendering.
Whatever, Karen.
She's rigging it tonight.
Rigging, animating.
Game ready. She's actually making the game from scratch, but in
We'll be on
3D.
Gum Road.
Yeah, to be ready.
Whatever, Karen. I'll see you in the Battlesloths arena. All right.
It's Battlesloths 2.
Yeah, it's a DLC, guys. You gotta sell it as DLC first before you release 2.
So how do you do your renders? Hey, Mac?
For this, just because of time, I'm only using ZBrush, the BPR render, and I usually just find a bunch of materials I like I have an outline one, a toy plastic for like highlights, and then I rendered out 2 different lights, kind of a spooky green light and a let me bring this up so you can see it. Hold on. Uno momento, and then I have a it's not showing. My bad. There we go. A red light from the pentagram. I'm guessing he's cast
I hate that weapon.
Necronomicon. So yeah, and then I just do like blending modes and try to get something appealing. It's stylized, right? So I guess it doesn't have to be real, just fun.
Yeah, I love comping shit together. I learned something from Dave K the other night, and it was just like this one option that I'd never seen before, and I was like, "Oh my god, this has been in here!" Just like it's been in there forever, and it's like,
What
and
is
just
it?
those tiny little things, and just like workflows. Like he takes you know, you do your adjustments, and you do your final image, and then you duplicate it, and you blur it with a Gaussian, and then you put it on a lighten, so it gives it that bloom effect. And then you do a adjustment layer with colored lookup, and it's basically Instagram for Photoshop.
Oh, I'm
So,
gonna have to ask you about this later then.
oh yeah, it's super dope. So, and then go in there and you choose whatever it is, and then you got your final image, and then you merge it all together and you duplicate it one more time, and you do a high pass where you just have like the super highlights, and then you put that on an overlay, and it you have the bloom um, there, and you also have the detail from the original, but then gets reinforced with this high pass filter, and it just looks like that's how they do all those renders, make it look so fucking good. But yeah, I'll give you a rundown on that.
Hey, you gotta teach me that as well.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Make a tutorial video. Seems like everybody wants it.
Well, Kings already gave you a tip for the month, so I gave you raw filter. That's it. Next month, maybe. No, it's yeah, I didn't know it until just like 3-4 days ago.
That's super cool. Someone taught me about you can do a depth pass, and then you put it in your alpha channel, and you can do a lens blur, and it will blur it based off of that alpha channel.
Mm-hmm.
So it will blur it in depth. I'm sure you already knew these things. It's just like things you think you would know, and then they just blow me away. Like, whoa.
Right.
I knew nothing.
Yeah, I learned that. My general like ZBrush technique is Michael Pavlovich. Like he used to do this render technique 5-6 years ago. I still do it to this day. And yeah, it's kind of like what you're doing with the passes and rim lights and everything, and copying it together and stuff. But he also did the depth pass as a channel, and then went into lens blur and did that thing. Does anybody use Redshift?
No, I've heard of it though.
Here's
That's
the way
the
I.
new NVIDIA one, right?
Mm-hmm.
GPU render. Looks really good. It's not that new actually, is it? But they're pushing it again. Looks good.
Yeah, because they have supposedly like you render out a channel of some sort, but you can take your 2D image and you can light it again. It'll like light the image as if.
Oh yeah.
What if
You can do
light?
that in Nuke. Quite
Oh
easy.
yeah.
2.5D relighting. It's pretty cool.
Is that is they use a normal channel?
Yeah, use world normal.
So how would you go? How would that? Would you just render a world normal through your whatever render engine and throw that over on a channel in Redshift and just use that?
I'm not sure how it works in Redshift. In Nuke, there was a node for it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably similar though.
There's so many such cool shit you can do for comps. Looking good, Raph. Looking good. Let's see how much more time we have. 17 minutes.
God
Minutes left. Thank you all for being on the show. Super cool, and Belford loves it as well. So made a bunch of people happy tonight.
That's great, dude.
We aim to please.
Aim to please, that's right. Oh yeah, that laser beam looks good now.
God damn, you did that in like an hour and a half. Get out.
What?
Get out.
Just you guys know you can take back your votes if you want to.
So are you gonna, Anna? Are you gonna sim some dollar bills falling from the sky, Moto or
I have time.
something?
I ran into a difficulty, obviously, where ZBrush can't unwrap this,
Was it a Dynamesh?
and it's not Dynamesh anymore. Actually, I should have unwrapped it before. Fuck, I forgot one of the steps. That explains it.
Why couldn't it unwrap it?
No, it's just my computer is too slow right now. Been through too much. I don't do this kind of thing on here anymore. And so I was gonna put it in Unreal, but since I can unwrap it, I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'll try.
You got it. We believe in you. All right. So for those in the what you call it? Oh, it's pole dancing for exercise and money, exercise and fun, not money.
That's what they all say.
Maybe it's dancing for pizza. But Vinci is throwing $100 bills at you. At your sculpt.
Oh yeah.
Yes, maybe slices of pizza. Gosh. All right, so we're gonna give away another key. So who hasn't got a like on their art station?
Me.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Was it Ad? Is it your turn?
What?
Hey, I don't have any likes. None.
All right. What's yours? Oblique at the end?
Yeah. Art station oblique. I'll give you a link.
That rhymed.
What are these likes you speak of? I never got them.
I have a whole none of them. Oh wait, I forgot the HTTP part.
No, I got you. Alrighty, so if you can go to Oblique's art station, give his page a follow and or a like on one of his artworks, then we will send you a key. Confirms that has happened. The link is in the chat. John, so make sure you catch him up there. And Ola is saying he tossed a slice of that any day. Good job. You're arousing people with your sloth, Anna.
Oops. Totally not on purpose, but if say they want to vote for me because of it, I wouldn't say no.
Well, to be fair, super sloth is. So.
We have 13 minutes left. 13?
Ah!
Go faster. Everybody saw Thor, right? Everybody saw it?
I hear it's really funny.
So what?
Thor?
Thor?
I hear it's pretty funny. Like, how's the comedic value on that?
It's great.
It's very funny.
Anybody not seen it? Who hasn't seen it?
I haven't seen it, no.
Jesus, what are you doing with your life?
Why do you think I'm asking, bro?
Oh my god.
I haven't seen it either.
Are you asking
Julian.
Nobody has. I think it's just you and I. I think
Yeah,
you and I
so-
are the only people that have seen it.
Yeah, I went to go see it with
I've-
someone. I forgot.
I've seen it.
Who did you go to see it with?
Yeah, nobody asked you though. Shut up.
Oh, Kings.
Did you see it, Ron?
Yeah, I think so. I forgot who I saw it with.
What?
Leo and I went to go see it like twice.
We were holding hands the whole time.
Mhm.
Great.
We're feeding each other
You and Leo
popcorn.
live in the same area.
Yeah, we live in the same city.
Oh, so Leo has to be friends with you, or else it's
So you guys had a date.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. I don't really like him.
Yeah,
A little
Damn.
weirdish. Let's see.
and he's being polite with that weirdish. Yeah, we went to go see it twice. It was good. Like the first time after the ending credits, like the just like a spoiling thing, but like the guy's like, what did he say? He's like, I sat around for this. It was a fucking waste of money, and he literally sounded like that. We're in Texas, so it's
I
not.
was there and I can confirm this actually happened. Somebody said that to me.
And we were just laughing out the theater. It was great. Fucking waste of money.
I give that movie 10 out of 10 gold balloons.
Now tingle.
Highest possible amount of gold balloons to give.
We have 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
All right, for those that are watching on the show, we're going to take another voting round since we only have 10 minutes left. Let's see. Invisible Thrill says Thor Ragnarok is pretty funny. Pretty much all those jokes landed. Vincey still hasn't seen the movie, I guess. Whatever.
Or he's a hater.
All right, so we have Ad here. Ad Lazy. I think he's won. Put his name in the chat. We got Anna. She's got a block on her screen, but it's a pole dancing sloth.
This is not fair. Here.
There we go. There's Anna's right there. Then we have Julian with Clint Eastwood Rambo. Sloth.
Nice.
Karen with the super cute Necronoma sloth. Slothronomicon.
Nice.
King's Letter with Ninja Saggy Pants Sloth.
There you go.
And we got Leo with Post-Apocalyptic Sloth. And they love your 10 out of 10 gold balloons. Oblique with Super Angry General Patton Sloth. And then Raph with Laser Pizza Sloth. So whoever has one, put them in the chat. Let me know, and they will be crowned king or queen.
I'm already a king.
Can I be queen?
Can you choose? Is that, or is it like do?
Yeah,
you
I'm not
choose
assuming
for-
anyone's gender.
Okay.
Ron, Philip Johnson followed me on ArtStation. by the way.
Philip Johnson. Oh, he's the artist. He's the developer. I'm not
Okay, he can't. No, well, nobody else did, so nobody else gets one. Okay, nobody else.
I mean, how do you know he has a key, bro?
He
Yeah,
gets
man.
a key.
Don't exclude him just because he made the game.
You just assume stuff. You know?
Don't assume his developer position.
That's right.
Hey, don't assume his position in the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are looking dope, dude. So, Ad, can you tell everybody real quick what you're doing with that? Is that Ray Mesh? Is that how you're getting that? Or Nano Mesh?
What? No. There's no. What?
Where you're
No, I'm not-
sculpting on the gun up
this is,
top, and then you do an instant.
Ones. There's this panel of suit. I just copied them. I have a shortcut for copying.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing the Nano Mesh.
No time for nano mesh.
No, that would take skill.
Ooh, oh my god.
No, he's right. He's.
Oh, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude.
Yeah, he's right. That's why he can't do it.
Talking about you.
Whatever,
Me?
Oh, we're talking about Ad.
Oh, here we go. Am I gonna need to make another achievement unlock for you, Ron?
What's that?
Am I gonna need to make another achievement unlocked for you?
All right, we still got Aaron and Raph. Aaron and Ralph.
At this point, I've just given up.
Never give up, man. Be like the sloth. Always fight to the death.
Right? Just very
Yeah,
slowly.
very slowly.
Very slowly.
If you use the hoverboard, you just gotta put a space bar.
So I hear that the sloth game is actually a simulation of what sloths actually do. It doesn't better.
Yeah, exactly.
Like normally, a single game will take them 200 years, but now in the game, it only takes them 1 hour.
Yeah, that frame rate is really high.
Yeah, they had in one of the versions of the game because Philip Johnson, Invisible Thrill, Visible Collective, he came to our university and talked about his, the how this game just pretty much came to be, and they had a gag in there where there was two different times. One was going like super slow, and the other one was going normal speed, and one of them is like sloth time and regular time, and I thought that was super sweet.
Oh, so what you're telling me is that they stole my joke from the past in the future.
More or less.
Yeah.
And
This is what happens when you're slow like a sloth. You should have got the idea first.
It's true. That's how I learned. Now I know.
Now you know.
Ola is saying the amount of progress you all are able to make in such a short amount of time is staggering to me. They're all amazing.
Oh.
Not that hard. Just stay in on Friday nights. Don't go out and have fun. Saturday night, Friday night, you go out. Don't do
Pretty
it.
much have
Just
no life.
Stay in and do it, and just do your work.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's actually.
Just do what Kobe does, but do it alone, because it's a one-man team.
Ready? So they're saying ads minigun is getting there. Cancerous is saying I'd hang out with a pole dancing sloth. Vinci is
Hang out
calling
with a pole
Anna.
dancing human.
Right. Vinci is calling Anna a pimp. For pimping her sloth out for likes. But he's saying it's working. So
Is it working or is it twerking?
It's twerking.
Ooh.
How much time do we have?
We have 4 minutes 30 seconds. All right, Anna. So you're the new person on the show, so you get the 3 questions.
Ooh, what's this?
Right. So who do you think or are appreciative of for someone that helped you get into the business or inspired you to get into this?
Oh my. Joe, one of my old professors.
Hmm?
He I was never into 3D. I went to game art and design school, but I wanted to be a concept artist. And I always thought 3D was dumb.
Thanks.
And
I agree.
Thanks.
and then I mean, it was all Max, and it was all like things that I was not interested in, you know.
Right.
And I still hate Max, but anyway. And then he taught us character modeling. God, my mind is blown. Like, this is it. This is what I want to do. And so I guess I'd have to thank him. He was very good at it, and he was like one of the best teachers we had at the school overall.
Oh, nice. So what is your first paid gig that you've had?
Ooh, does that count like in high school?
Yeah, like anytime you had to do art for money, the first time.
I used to sell tattoo designs, and so that was the first real money I was making. And I sold them to other students at the school, and I don't think a single person ever got the tattoos they bought from me.
And if you were a brush, program, and or plugin, what would you be and why?
Oh my. I'd be Hexels.
Hexels.
What is that?
I've never had a program speak to me so much. Have you ever tried it?
Mm-mm.
It's made by the people who make Marmoset. It's a 2D pixel art program.
Okay. All right, cool. And King, the new
Oh.
dude. You're the new dude. So who are you appreciative to or thankful for to get you into this world?
Okay. So I started as a traditional sculptor. I can't really give it to one person, but the first sculptor I discovered was Simon Lee, Spider Zero, and I pretty much learned a lot from him. I'm watching him online and stuff, basically looking at his work and everything. And then I would probably say after that would be Don Lanning. He's also a SFX, sculptor, and yeah, and it's not just mostly just his work. It's also the way he encourages and the way he talks. And yeah, I would
Yeah, he's
definitely
super
say,
nice. I met him in LA.
yeah. Did you? Amazing. Yeah. So Don Lanning and Simon Lee would be the two people I would say that really inspired me.
And what was your first paid gig?
The very first paid gig was this digital or traditional.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so the very first paid gig was this guy a friend of mine who is engaged now with his girlfriend, asked me to do a sculpture of her girlfriend traditionally for her birthday as Wonder Woman.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
And if you were a program, brush, or plugin, which one would you be and why?
I'd probably say I'll be what do you call it, Dynamish Master plugin.
And why is that?
Because I'm very adaptable to situations. I adapt to situations very quickly. So I would definitely say Dynamish Master.
And that is it, peeps. Put the brushes down.
Put it down.
Alrighty, make sure they're presentable. All right.
Let me do a quick render. I just turn on the render.
Alrighty, so
Turn
we
on
got
BB.
ad.
Real quick.
We got ad with Gears of War Sloth.
That looks good.
Nice.
We got Anna with pimping out her sloth for likes and money.
Nice.
We got Julian with Metal Gear Sloth.
I love it.
Badass.
We got
Give it 2 seconds. Mine is rendering.
we got Karen with Slothronomicon.
That's cool. That's very cool.
We got Leo with Post-Apocalyptic
I was
Sloth.
gonna say Private Ryan, but alright.
And then we have Oblique with General Patent Sloth. And we've got Raph with Laser Pizza. What's that? Head piece? Chihuahua dog thing?
I don't remember, dude.
and then we've got King's Letter over here as well. So we got Julian. Julian's got one. We got another one for Julian. Oh, we got a tie with Anna.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Yeah.
So we need one more. We need one more vote from the audience.
Or just one for Leo.
Oh, another one for Julian by Ola.
He earned it. That's really tight.
Tight race. Tight race.
Tight. Tight like a butthole.
I'm gonna see Julian in the slot race now.
Depends.
A family-friendly show.
Yes. And we would all like to thank Philip Johnson, Invisible Collective, and Battlesloths 2025 for sponsoring this show. We've had a great time playing the game. We hope everyone that won a key tonight also is enjoying the game. If you want to, we got likes that are still coming in, and we got another one for Karen.
Oh my.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Nice.
But then we got another one for Metal Gear, so. And then we got another one for Anna. So there we go, Julian. You are the king of sloths. Congratulations.
Do we have
Outstanding.
Do you have a Street Fighter song to play for him?
All right. All right, and Invisible Thrill says thank you all so much as well. So if y'all don't mind on the artist panel, just put your renders together, and we'll send them over to him, and I'm pretty sure he'll be more than happy to do something with them.
Or have
Tweet it or something. I don't know. Right? Oh, wow, Legmog's coming in. Legmog is coming in.
What?
We have a tie, yo.
Between who?
What?
Uh-oh. And
Is
Karen's
it me?
coming up again.
What?
Karen's coming up. We have a tie between
Karen!
Julian and Anna. And then Karen is just one away from tying as well. So let's go through here one more time. All right, we got Anna. We got Julian. And then we have Karen. All right, so I need one more vote. Or two.
All these
if
are
you choose
crazy
Karen.
good for an hour and a half.
Right? All right, I need one more vote from y'all. One more. But again, check out Battlesloths 2025. It's on Steam. If you want a key, we still have a few more left. So if you're interested, just message me on zbrushhangout.com on Facebook. Alrighty. And Invisible Thrill is saying make sure you give us as many social media links as you can with those renders, and he'll tweet them out all over the place. So we got one for Karen. So now it's a three-way tie.
Heck yeah!
And then someone voted for Anna. So now Anna's winning.
Such a nail biter, you guys.
Alrighty. So yeah, I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes because this is way too close to just.
You know what? One of the developers liked my painting, so that's good enough for me.
Oh
Okay?
yeah. All right, that's cool. All right, so all right, Anna. Anybody want to tell a joke real quick?
Julian, that's your cue. Go for it.
All right, so 3 guys walk into a bar. All right.
I'm fine.
One of them is a dirty, smelly, stinking. No, I'm just kidding. It's a sloth.
All right, we got to vote for Leo. Some guy named Show Him.
Nice.
I don't know. Kind of weird. One of y'all has got to cheat or something and fucking cheat yourselves into. All right, okay. So
I know,
Anna,
so close to winning too.
you are queen of Mesh
Well,
Up
yeah.
Live Battlesloths.
Bravo.
Congratulations. Good job.
Yay.
You are the first to be on the show the first time and been on the show. You have broken that streak.
Wasn't that Gary last time?
Yeah,
Gary won.
yeah, Gary won. the first
Gary
one.
won. Okay, so you're the second one.
Yeah, he broke this thing first.
All right, you broke the streak, and then you broke it again. Way to go.
Yeah, yo.
2 for 2.
All
You're
right.
number 2 at being number 1.
Yes. And I would like to again thank everyone that was on the panel tonight. Y'all did some amazing artwork.
Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah.
Everybody's happy. I can't believe y'all got all this done in an hour and a half. That's freaking crazy. So if you want to hire any of these people, hit them up on their art stations and let them know. For everyone else, can I just say good night, YouTube.
Night.
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 Good night, everyone.